Hello everyone, it's Arte. I'm about to film a dressing change video, and I just want to give a brief little content warning for my potential body ooze and grossness from the medical gore and holes or whatever. Just so you know what you're getting yourself into. It's not terribly gross or gory or anything, it can be upsetting to some people, so I thought I would say something. Anyway, let's move on into it. First, let's go over some of the supplies that I will be using. This is from my handy little medical bag that I have. Hopefully you saw the video on, what's in here. I will start by using some hand sanitizer, because you should always use some hand sanitizer before you touch an orifice in your body. But I will also need a bandage, and it doesn't have to be terribly sterile. That's why you can use the tubey pads, but I have to use these Telfa adhesive bandages because I bleed so much, and it prevents pressure sores. I have some sensitive skin tape. Both of those are by the brand Covidien, but they own everything now, so a little bit of Neosporin, off-brand Neosporin, it all works the same. And I will also be using a couple of baby wipes, which I will go ahead and pull out. And then a mirror, so that way I can double check from underneath. Alright. So for this part of the video, you're not gonna see my face. But peeps guided, sure. So you just roll your shirt up so it's out of the way, and then I'm going to use some of that hand sanitizer real quick. A little too much of it, actually. So when you use hand sanitizer, you want your hands to be wet for at least 15 seconds, because that's how it works, is by being wet for a while to kill bacteria. And make sure, even with hand sanitizer, you take the time to go under your nails. So because I have a piece of tape over here that is coming off, I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. And the reason you tape this down right here is to prevent the tubing from getting pulled very harshly, because now I can pull and it's not going to tug nearly as hard as it would be if it was just right here. Then you're just going to gently peel this bandage off. And I do have some granulation tissue right now, but I can't really do anything to treat it until I lay down for bed. I always check for blood, because blood can be a potentially bad sign. It's not always, but it can be. And then I have a trash can right next to me to throw that away into. Then you get a clean baby wipe. I just usually gently wipe around the skin to make sure there's nothing left over or hanging out. And I always take this mirror so that way I can check on the skin underneath here. Just not looking too bad. this is what the tubing looks like, and there's the granulation tissue. Okay. And then you're going to open up the new bandage, which also has these little flaps underneath. You're going to take just a little bit of this, just a little bitty bit, like that much. And just slide it under. I apply it mostly under on that granulation tissue that has been a little bit painful for me. And I will be treating it tonight. It goes in pretty quick for me. It does not for all people. I'm just going to take this and use it to wipe my finger off. Just this extra on the outside here. And this bandage. Take. You slide right up underneath. You can cut them a little so that way it like slides all the way up over, but I really don't need it on top. I just need it down here to collect ooze. Peel one side off, sticks. Peel the other side off. It'll stick. Throw away all of this stuff. And then I don't have to, but I take just a little bit of tape. I hate when that happens. Little tape. And I put a little on each side. And if I'm going out, just to really make sure it stays, I'll put a little on the bottom. But since I'm in for the night, another little piece right there. That should be more than enough to hold everything on. So I have 2 pieces of tape, one here. I always use 2 pieces on this, and then they're just slightly overlapped, because it really helps prevent this from getting tugged off. Like if it does, it will rip through the tape before it pulls here, and that helps a whole lot. But yeah, so this is just what I look like with a fresh bandage on. Feel all good. And that is how bandage changes work. Thank you for watching me change my bandage. And if you liked the video, like it, consider maybe subscribing. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.